It's Dizzy. I'm out at the farm with my fat, mad horse. And if you watched my video, I forget whether I made it last week, the week before, I had tried to pen her up in this area because she's fat and she foundered. And I've been having a grazing muzzle on her, but wanted to set up a way to make it so that I didn't have to have the grazing muzzle on her all the time. Unfortunately, with being the brat that she is, I just used the rope. She was able to duck under the rope. And I tried moving the rope some, it didn't work. And it seemed like no matter how I stuck it, she was getting out. And while I did have more rope, I wasn't sure that I had enough to really do anything to make it work. And I figured, well, I'm just going to have to leave the grazing muzzle on her, and hopefully that'll be good enough. Well, there's just one problem. I'm getting ready to go away. The person that I had originally had to feed my horses said I never told her when I was going. And rather than checking with me as to when I was going, she just went and scheduled time to go away at the same time. And I told her, she just never wrote it down. So I was scrambling to try to find somebody to come over and take care of the animals while I was gone. I really didn't want to cancel my vacation. I've been looking forward to it. I really need it. I was finally able to find somebody, but they can only come over once a day. Licorice cannot wear a grazing muzzle for 23 hours a day. They recommend no more than 10 hours a day. So that meant I had to do something. So, wasn't sure I had enough insulators. I went and got a bag of insulators, put them up, made sure the electric was working. Found out where it wasn't working, and ran electric. Started over here at the run-in, all the way over here. She's happy right now because she doesn't have the grazing muzzle on her. All the way over to the round pen. And then all around the round pen. I don't want to touch it because I don't want to get zapped. All the way over to here. And from there, goes over, ties into the electric here. Now I still had this 3 strands here because this seemed to be the spot that she was getting out the most. So hopefully this will keep her in there. If she's really bad over in here, I will put up some more insulators, and I do have enough wire that I can run in another strand or two. I don't know that I have enough wire to run completely there and from over in this area to the run-in. I mean, I don't have to run it all the way around the round pen, because since I have the top strand, I can just tie into that. But if she is able to get out now, I do have more rope. I can put up another strand in the middle there. I'm hoping I'm not going to need it. I'm hoping that this will keep her in. I hadn't planned on putting her in yet. I was going to wait until tomorrow when she was eating. And then when I was getting everything set up, I realized, hey, she's in here. I might as well just go ahead and finish it and get her locked in. And once I got her locked in, I took the grazing muzzle off of her. She's very happy to have that off. She's going to town grazing. Like I said, I don't know that she's lost a pound. One thing I still have to do, the tub over there, I did put some water in it. It's not filled up all the way because I do not have a hose that will reach that far. I do have hose at home, so we'll bringing that out. I don't know about tomorrow. It's going to depend on the weather because they're calling for rain. And either tomorrow or Friday, that will get filled up. But this gives me enough time before I leave on vacation to see whether or not this is actually going to hold my fat, mad horse. So I need to get some hay out for her. Say hi, pretty girl. She is walking better, which is good. So the next time the farrier comes out, he couldn't do all of her feet properly because of how much pain she was in. So he should be able to do it. Like I said, she's walking pretty good now. So we'll see how this works. I hope it's nice where you are, and I'll talk at you later.